Hi, my name is Aya. My name is Aya Mazen. I will be with you today explaining an example for calculating the interest for your bank account. So let's create a function and name it um, interest calculator that will calculate for us the interest. So how can we create a function in Python? By writing this keyword def and then write the name of the function and interest calculator, one word, calculator. Then if your function has inputs, open two parentheses and write inside them the inputs. Our function has three inputs, the principal and the rate and the time for depositing your money in the bank. So our first variable principal, comma, the rate, then comma, the time. Then let's write the function that will calculate the interest for us. Let's create a variable, name it amount of the interest equals principal, the fixed principal plus the principal multiplied by the rate multiplied by the time for depositing the money, and all of that will be divided by 100. After that, let's write this line that will give us the output of this equation, and it will give us the amount. So return word will give us the output of this calculation. So let's put after it amount. It's a keyword in Python. It will deliver for us the output of this function. After that, let's write the commands that will help us to take the input from the user to calculate his interest. So first thing is the sprite dot input, and let's write a message for the user to enter his principal. Enter the principal, then store the principal in a variable principal. We're using this function to get the input. Sprite.answer. Answer will have the input that the user will enter. Sprite.answer, but make sure that you put here float, so you will cast your input to be a float. As of course we have numbers with decimal points, or the money of course usually has a decimal point, so we need to make sure that the number is float. So put the word float to cast your input to float. And here also you will do the same thing for the rate and for the time. So sprite put input for now into the rate, something new rate equals float also, as it can be float number. Sprite dot answer with the parentheses, and the last thing is sprite dot input and the time, and here also time equals float also, and open the parentheses right here, sprite dot answer parentheses. Now we wrote the three commands that will help us or help the user to enter his principal and his rate of the interest and the time, how long he will deposit his money. Here we forgot the equal sign. After that, let's write or let's call the function that will calculate the interest for our money, and also to display it on the screen. So the function sprite.c it helps display something on the screen. What we will display, your amount is, and then let's write plus, and after that the function str, it's a function that will convert the number to text, so it can be displayed on the screen. Why we need this? As the result of the calculation of this function in interest calculator will be a number. We can't display it with the word, with letters together in the same line. So we need first to convert it to a text. So let's call the function here inside this, the function interest calculator inside the str function, interest calculator, and give it the inputs, principal, the rate, the time. And don't forget here to put the time that you want your value, or you want your amount be displayed along this during this time. So let's press here run to check if is our code is correct. Let's write here. Here is the message for entering principal. Let's enter 100. Then let's enter the rate to be 10. And let's enter the time. I want to deposit for 20 years. So our amount, or our interest for our money is 300. So that's it. I hope that you understand everything clearly, and I hope that I thank you so much.